All right, what's going on YouTube? You already know who it is, man. It's your boy Dan Lefty. And as you can see by the thumbnail and by the title, we ran into JOEY2K in the rec, all right? Now, this is the no squads rec. You feel me? I'm in here by myself with the randoms. And to my surprise, when I was looking at the startup menu or whatever, and I seen that, I seen the crossplay logo and I seen JOEY2K on YouTube. And when I first seen it, it didn't really hit me at first because I'm like, okay, just somebody else. And then it just snapped in my head like, hold on, JOEY2K? I know this is another content creator, you feel me? So if JOEY2K ends up watching this video or any of his subscribers end up watching this video, you know what I mean? Big GGs to him. This game was actually competitive. It came down to the wire. It literally came down to like the last 2 or 3 possessions in the fourth quarter. So if you want to stick around and watch that, you can. If not, if you want to just skip to the end and see who wins, that's fine as well. Just throw a like on this video or comment, you know what I mean? Let me know how you guys are feeling. So while the game is playing in the background, I just want to ask you guys, like, what are your thoughts on 2K24 so far? Like, I know it's only been a couple of days. Yeah, it's only been a couple of days, but what are your, like, I'm curious to find out, for those of you that actually are going to respond, like, what are your feelings on 2K24? And by the way, in this video, I'm using my 6'9" power forward slasher, right? I do have one other build. It's basically like my 99 3-point build, but this is my 6'9" power forward slasher. Now, I want to talk about, for me, like, the game is all right. You know what I mean? It's okay. It's not bad. You can clearly see that it's entirely a skill-based type of game. That's the direction that they wanted to go, and I completely understand that. Now, I want to talk about the obvious, which would be the shooting. Man, the shooting in this game is, like, I don't want to, all right, so I don't want to sound like one of those dudes that's complaining, because at the end of the day, man, you got to adjust, you got to adapt, you got to get better, right? So if you can't shoot or if you can't hit your shots, then you got to go in the lab, you got to go in the Gatorade facility and practice, right? Obviously, I'm not on the shooting build, but I've been on a shooting build, and I could tell you right now, the shooting can get rough. It can get rough. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot of other videos where YouTubers have been posting the 2K news from Twitter, and Mike Wang have been saying that, like, the way how he wanted, or 2K wanted the shooting to be this year, is more on the realistic side. So, like, in real life, for example, Steph Curry, he probably for a season, he'll be shooting like 41, 43%, which obviously is really good, because in real life, nobody's really going to shoot over 50% from the three. But that's what they wanted to do in the game. So it's like, if you are shooting over 50% from three in the game, then you're doing really good. But he said anywhere from like mid 30s to like the mid 40s or the 40%, then you're a really good shooter. He said if you're shooting in the 20 percentile though, and you have a high three ball, then you have an issue, you have a problem. For me, I believe that eventually they'll change it, as far as like they'll tone it down, because they did the same thing last year. Now, for those of you who was on NBA 2K23, you would know, like, at the beginning of the game, it was the same thing. It was green or miss, but I don't think it was on a Hall of Fame level difficulty in the rec. I think it was probably on like Superstar or something like that. You know what I mean? Because it was definitely easier to time your shot last year, in my opinion. But eventually, they came out with a patch, and then that's when we started seeing some whites going. And then we're like, hold on, why is there whites going there? I thought it was green or miss. Because I like that idea. If you don't green your shot, you should not make the shot. Like, that's a perfect concept. That's a perfect idea. But yeah, they ended up changing it, because you guys know how the 2K community works. As soon as everybody starts complaining, it's like 2K has no choice to change it up, because they want everybody to play their game. They want everybody to buy in, literally buy into their game. So for me, the shooting can be rough, but all you gotta do really is just keep practicing. You know what I mean? Don't give up. Don't just like say you wasted your money. Like, get in there, get in the facility, get in Chris Brickley's gym or the Art of Shooting gym, and just start shooting a little bit better. Even if you gotta go in the side course, you feel me? What I noticed is there's a lot of factors that go into shooting, but take your time, practice it, and you should be better. You feel me? Next thing I want to really talk about is the badge regression system. Now, when they first brought up this idea with the badge regression, like, I'm talking about like in the off season where like all the 2K24 news was dropping, you feel me? When I was hearing about it, I'm like, okay, the concept I understand. Like, if you're not using a specific badge, so let's just say, you get agent threes on gold, right? but you're not fading from the 3-point line, or you're not doing the like real dribble pull-ups from the 3-point line. And I could understand why that badge would just be set to bronze, right? Although you can get it to gold. But I just feel like, what if there's a situation now where you know your build could get it on gold, and you're in the middle of a game where you have to hit a fading shot or a fading three, and you can rely on that badge to help you get that extra boost. You know what I'm saying? So I get the concept, but I feel like 2K has gone about it, or I feel like it's executed poorly. You know what I mean? Like I understand what they're trying to do, but I feel like the execution is poor. Like, for example, unpluggable. If you're a guard, man, unpluggable has been really rough, because obviously if you're playing my career, the AI is not programmed to start reaching and spamming you. Like, they're just there to face guard you. You feel me? But when you go onto the park, or you go into rec, or you go into the pro am, you understand? People will be spamming you, and because you're a guard, you're expected to have a high unpluckable. But because you don't have any progression towards unpluckable, you're gonna get ripped a lot, and that can be very annoying. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to literally bet that they're gonna swipe at you, and then they're gonna miss, because that's how it pop up. If they miss that their steal attempt, then you'll get the progression for unpluckable. You know what I'm saying? Other badges as well. Like, I've seen online that lockdowns have not been getting any progression for clamps or challenger, and it's just like, I don't know, man. Like, 2K is like, bro, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, we shouldn't be having these issues days away since the game had released. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying that the game should be perfect. I'm not expecting the game to be perfect, because every 2K, as a matter of fact, every game has their own flaws. Like, that's understandable, but some of the things just don't make sense. You feel me? Like, how are some people going on win streaks, or how are some people not even losing, but you can still lose your badge progression? You know what I mean? That's, at that point, it's not even like our fault. You feel me? And also, what I realized on my shooting build is that the first day of 2K, like the first day of me playing online with that build, I can hit good shots from limitless range. You feel me? It would say good shot selection. Now, and mind you, I have gold limitless range on my other player, bro, it says bad shot selection, wide open from gold limitless range. Now, here's the thing about 2K. When they patch one thing, or they try to fix one thing, something else gets effed up in the process. And for all of my 2K OGs out there, y'all know that's the truth. So it's like, how is limitless range taking that big of a hit? Now, is it because when the game dropped and everybody was hitting half-court shots on the park? Is that the reason why? Because if that's the reason why, then that's not my fault that you guys were allowing people to shoot with the limitless range badge, with the limitless range badge from freaking beyond half court on the park. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that is not our fault. You feel me? So it's like, once they patch one thing, something else get effed up in the process. So I would hope that they would go back and look at limitless range and fix that, because if my build gets gold limitless range, I should be hitting from deep comfortably. You feel me? That's what's setting me apart from all the other players on the court. Like, I could shoot the furthest without takeover on. You know what I'm saying? So the badge regression, I understand the concept, but I feel like it's executed poorly, and they can do a better job with that one right there. Man, the rebounds in this game is out of this world, bro. I've been in enough rec games, I've been in enough park games to see how these rebounds go. You feel me? Now, although in this game I got how much I had like 19 rebounds for this game, because I put myself in good position. But I've literally seen on YouTube and personally seen some of my teammates be in good position as well, and the rebounds are just like, it'll hit the rim and then it's going all the way out of space. You feel me? I don't understand. Like, okay, I get it. This is a skill-based game, so they're trying to make the thing as realistic as it can be. But some of them don't even make any sense. You feel me? Now, I don't know if they could go in the game and control that, but I don't remember a 2K where that was really an issue. You guys understand what I'm saying? I don't remember a 2K where that was a problem, like long rebounds. You feel me? And I don't know if it's a vertical issue or whatever the case may be, but it make it seem like you can't even jump to get the rebound sometimes. It's like a force field that's holding your player down. You feel me? Like, right there, I grabbed my 19th rebound, but for the most part, if you go on YouTube, if you play enough games, you understand what I'm talking about. These long rebounds is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So the game itself, like the gameplay wise, I'm not gonna be out here complaining, because I feel like with every 2K, in my opinion, it has the best opportunity to be the best game on the planet for the moment. But it's always these little nicks and knacks that happens, and you know what I mean. It get a little frustrated. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I believe, bro. Like for community day, like when you listen to guys like Joe Knows or other people that went there, and they say they only been, you know, they played the play now, they've been in the building for a couple hours, and that's about it. It's like, why not let these players play park? Why not let them play rec? And I'm not talking about like for one time or like for 30 minutes to an hour. Like, give them some time so they could fix out or see like these bugs for itself. So they could have probably sniffed out the long rebounds. They could have seen that, you know, the shooting would have been like just crazy. They could have seen that, oh, if you get takeover with limitless range, you could shoot from the other 3-point line on the park on the opposite side. You know what I mean? Like they could see some of these things, but I feel like, oh, and also release a demo. But I feel like with these type of things, 2K purposely don't do that because they want us to spend the money first. Because obviously you're not gonna get no refund. You pay the $70 if you're on next gen. You pay $70 to get the game. Then you probably pay anywhere from $50 to $100 for the VC, and then you make at least 1 or 2 bills off the rip. And then it's like you buy your animations, you buy whatever you need, and then you play the game, and then it's like, damn, like how are we having these minimal issues right now? You know what I'm saying? And that's because 2K masterfully is having these type of plans to work out for them so we can buy our way into playing the game. It's kind of like the same thing with the season pass, bro. You know how many people are already seeing us level 40, but they're like a 90 overall or 88 overall? It's like, damn, bro, you already spent $70 on the game, $100 on VC, and then an extra 70 just to get to level 40. Like, you mean tell me you have no time to grind? You know what I'm saying? It's just feeding into the pockets of this 2K industry, this 2K business. You feel me? I'm not complaining about the game because, look, at the end of the day, I'm the one that bought the game, so I'm going to get better. I'm going to adapt to it. But it's just a lot of things that 2K can do to fix it. You feel me? They can fix a lot of the issues that's in the game. Like these catch animations, I'm not going to lie, bro. Some of these catch animations is too inconsistent for me. You know what I'm saying? The catch animations, you still have the different shot timings, by the way, just so you guys understand that. If you don't know that, then you probably haven't taken enough shots. You get different catch animations. You get different catch timings. And also, I've seen, like my teammate, you can still full bar shots and still not green it, bro. The dunk meter, the green window on the dunk meter is so minimal, it's crazy. You feel me? So that's basically my thoughts on 2K24 so far. Like I said, it's only been a couple days, so I'm not gonna like shit on it or anything like that. You feel me? It's still fairly a brand new game or whatever the case may be. I'm still getting better. I'm in the rec running with if I'm not running with a squad, I'm in here running with randoms, you feel me? So if you see me, let's just run it up, and you know, it is what it is. All right. So this is gonna be the end of the video. As you guys can see, man, they came back. We had a nice little lead. They came back, JOEY2K team. So like I said, if he sees this, if he ever runs into this video, GG's to him. Anybody that was playing with me or playing against me in this video, GG's to y'all guys. It was a nice game. I'm gonna end the game off with 12 and 19. You feel me? And yeah, throw the ball out of bounds, and that's the game right there. All right. So thank you guys for watching, man. Thank you guys for checking me out. I appreciate everybody, man. 1K subs on the way. Thank you.